So, can you sing the alphabet backwards?
I don't know, I've never tried.
Oh, hey Rosetta, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just reading this really cool book.
What you reading?
Life of Pi.
I love that book. Me too. The best part's the end. Shh, don't ruin it for her.
Hey, there's some parts about this book that I don't really understand. Can you tell me about it?
Well, we could tell you, but why don't we show you?
Let's go!
Woo! Once upon a time, there was a lifeboat, and on that lifeboat lived Pi. He was really sad about it. On that lifeboat, he had a lot of friends, but they were all animals, just like the wounded zebra and a cackling hyena. There was also an orangutan, and not to mention a ferocious tiger. They all lived happily until the hyena bit the zebra's leg. Soon after, the zebra died, and he ate the whole thing. The orangutan got so mad that he tried to beat up the hyena, which was going crazy. But the hyena ate the orangutan too. Then the tiger got fed up with the hyena and attacked the hyena and killed him, leaving Pi all alone with the tiger. They both were intimidated by each other, and they tried to get along as best they could.
I'm gonna tame you! It's so cute!
But not everything worked out as planned. But eventually, they got on the same page, and they worked it out. And then they lived happily ever after arriving at Mexico and going in their own directions. The end. In this version of the story, Pi is still on the lifeboat.
Hi, I'm Pi.
But he is not alone. His mom's also on the lifeboat.
Hi, I'm Pi's mom.
There's also a Taiwanese sailor who has a broken leg and speaks no English.
Lee Hobo.
They all get along quite well, but there's one more person that's on the lifeboat. A crazy and mean French cook. Bonjour! They all get along pretty well, but the cook's still really mean and no one really likes him. Eventually, the sailor's leg gets really bad, so the cook decides that he's going to cut it off. Chop chop.
Oh.
After cutting off the leg, Pi's mom got really mad at the cook, so she tries to beat him up.
Why'd you do that to that boy? He didn't do anything to you.
Hey, what are you doing? After beating up the cook eventually kills the sailor and chops them all up and eats him.
Yum.
Pi's mom gets so mad that she tries to beat him up once more, but this time the cook kills her.
No! Why'd you do that to my mom?
Pi's left alone with the cook, so he only has one option. Kill him. After killing him, Pi is left alone on the lifeboat until he arrives in Mexico and lives happily ever after.
Hola! Wait, I don't get it. If there's two stories, then which one's the better one?
Thing is, there's two versions of the exact same story. But there's animals and then there's people. Like, the hyena in the animal story is really the crazy cook in the people story, who kills Pi's mother in the people story, who's also the orangutan in the animal story. And the sailor in the people story is the same as the zebra in the animal story. But Pi is the same in both stories, in the animal one and in the people one. But the thing is, in the people one, he's also the tiger. Dun dun dun.
Oh, I get it. So the one with the animals is the better story because it's more interesting and colorful, while the other one is just pure black and white reality.
That's right.